We're getting set for game number 2 of the State Bank Holiday Classic here at Jones County High School. Salem Seminoles taking on the Georgia Military Bulldogs. Starting tonight for the Noles, Lumpkin, Turner, Salter, Mike Johnson, and Eric McCoy. For the Bulldogs, Threat, Campfield, Rogers, Jalen Lewis, and Quatavius Briscoe. Salter and Campfield in the center circle. Cassell Lumpkin comes up with it for the Noles. Out on the wing, that's Baker. Baker for 2. No good. Rebound, McCoy. Pulled down by Jalen Lewis. Looking to press the action, that's Threat. Briscoe, covered by Dedrick Turner. Cross court to Rogers. Rogers down in the corner to Lewis. Threat looking in to Campfield. Campfield turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound comes down to Sel Lumpkin. Lumpkin pushing the action. Dedrick Turner stops. Sets up the offense for the Seminoles. Drives into the paint, shot, finger roll, no good. Rebound comes down. Outbound pass intercepted by Baker. Baker gets it down to Dedrick Turner. Turner, McCoy. McCoy for 2. No good. Rebound. Baker, shot blocked by Campfield. Quickly the other way. That's Rogers. Quick 2. No good. Rebound comes down to Briscoe. That's Threat. Looking for Lewis. Turnaround jumper. No good. Rebound, Dedrick Turner. Now Turner pushing. Turner. Finger roll. Good. Dedrick Turner cracks the scoreboard. 2-0. Seminoles up. Minute and a half in. Briscoe with the ball. Looking for Rogers. Rogers trap. Back to Briscoe. That's Campfield in the paint. Off glass. That's Jalen Lewis for 2. Cassell Lumpkin bringing it up for the Seminoles. Big screen by McCoy. Dedrick Turner in the corner, back to McCoy. McCoy turns, gets fouled on the way up. Campfield, his first foul. As he pinned McCoy's hand to the glass. So that'll send Marcus McCoy to the line for 2. 6:03 left in the first period here at Jones County in the State Bank Holiday Classic. McCoy getting set for his first. It's up and good. McCoy's second is up, and that one rattles home too. Seminoles once again at half-court pressure. Turnover. Terry Salter gets it. Got Dedrick Turner. Turner called for the travel as he went to dunk. Salem sets up in that 2-2-1 half-court pressure once again. Get it over to Threat. In the paint, that's Lewis. Lewis goes up, loses the handle. Rogers from baseline. No good. Rebound. Dedrick Turner. Turner gets it to McCoy. Touched up. Campfield. Seminole ball under their own basket. Dedrick Turner set to inbound. Marcus McCoy at the free throw line. They get it into Robert Baker. Baker gets it to Giselle. Dedrick Turner. Covered by Threat. Turner right past him, free throw line. Looking for McCoy. They don't communicate. Out of bounds. Bulldog ball. 5:20 left in the first period. 4-2 the score. Seminoles up. That's Threat. Over to Lewis. Rogers down to Campfield. Terry Salter gets a hand in there. Rogers comes away with it. Briscoe back to Threat. Back to Campfield on the baseline again. No good. Shot blocked that time by Terry Salter. Threat goes up. Good for the floater. Dalton Threat with 2. Lumpkin drives. Pops at the free throw line. Had his shot altered. Rebound comes down to Rogers. Rogers gets it down to Lewis, who misses the shot. Giselle Lumpkin pulls up, sets up the offense, gets it to Turner. Turner drives. Behind the back to Terry Salter. Seminoles switching out their entire team as Mitchell, Guerra, Clark, Noble, and Johnson come on. Full court pressure this time. Dalton Threat turns it over. Stacey Clark working Ladarius Rogers. And 10 seconds called on Georgia Military. And Georgia Military calls a timeout with 4:16 left in the first period. 4-4 the score. It's a 30-second timeout. Seminoles will get set to inbound the ball on their half of the court. After the 10-second violation there. Against Georgia Military, Ahmad Mitchell gets it into Stacey Clark. Clark covered by Briscoe. That's Mitchell on the wing. Screened by Noble. Back to Clark, picked off by Campfield. Campfield goes up and dunks it in. Ahmad Mitchell back quick for the Seminoles. Campfield runs the length of the floor, knocks it out of bounds. Pass intended for DJ Noble. Jamal Guerra sets the inbound for the Seminoles under their own basket. Gets it into Mike Johnson. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell to Guerra. Guerra loses the handle, goes into the paint. Floater. No good. Rebound comes down to Lewis. Jalen Lewis brings it up, gets it to Kadarius Rogers. Down the corner, that's Threat. Jalen Lewis, turnaround jumper. Good. 8-4 now the score. Georgia Military up over the Seminoles. Clark with the ball. That's Jamal Guerra for 3 in the corner. No good. Rebound comes down, DJ Noble. Noble called for the travel as he came down. 3:22 left in the third. 4-point game, 8-4 the score. Georgia Military up over Salem. Salem now showing that full court pressure. Get it across court this time. Campfield finds Rogers, who goes up, gets it blocked by Mike Johnson. Stacey Clark comes down with it. Gets it to Ahmad Mitchell. Mitchell goes baseline. Off glass. Good. Ahmad Mitchell. Again, Seminoles full court pressure. And Catavius Briscoe travels. Be Seminole ball on the near side. William Dennis comes in for the Bulldogs, replacing Threat. Guerra with the ball. Ahmad Mitchell. Screen coming from Johnson. Mitchell into the paint, kicks it out to Noble. Noble for 2. Rattles it in. Deep pass breaks the press. That's Campfield. Now Briscoe. Briscoe gets it over to Rogers. Rogers back to Briscoe. In the corner, that's Lewis. Lewis gets it to Dennis. Turnaround, Jay, good. 2-point game now, 10-8. Georgia Military up. Guerra for 3 on the wing. No good, rebound. Rebound comes down to Campfield. He's fouled by DJ Noble on the way down. That's DJ's first, team second. Get over to Canfield across half court. Guarded by Noble. Long pass cross court, no good. William Dennis. The intended recipient, just a little tall. Stacey Clark brings it up for the Seminoles. Guerrer on the wing. Gets it to Ahmad Mitchell. Mitchell loses the ball. Campfield comes up with it. Shot up, no good. Put back, Campfield, good. Guerrer with the ball. Turnover, Seminoles. It'll be Georgia Military ball. Austin Samuel in for the Seminoles. Campfield gets it over to Rogers. Baseline, that's Dennis. Tied up with Stacey Clark. Ball knocked away, Austin Samuel. Ahmad Mitchell there to pick it up at half court. Mitchell has it knocked away by Ladarius Rogers. Threat to come back in for the Bulldogs. .105 left in the first. Guerrer for three. Good. One-point game now. 12-11. Bulldogs up. Moving the ball well. That's Threat for three. No good. Rebound comes down to Ahmad Mitchell. Mitchell and Guerrer fighting for it. Mitchell comes down with it. Mitchell realizes he doesn't have numbers. Gets it to Stacey Clark. Now back to Mitchell. Back door to Austin Samuel. Samuel up. Good. Foul on the way there. Basket. No good. Foul on Lewis, his first. Austin Samuel getting set for two. 1-point ball game, 12-11 the score. Samuel's first is good. Austin Samuel getting set for his second of two. It's up and good. 1-point lead now for the Seminoles as they come out in a full court press. William Dennis brings it across half court. That's Campfield. Campfield pump fake, gets free. Gives it down to Dennis off glass, good. Clark into the paint. Scoop, no good. Rebound knocked away by Campfield, pulled down by Threat. Back to Campfield. 1-point game now. 4 seconds left in the first period. Campfield over to Threat. Threat, baseline, no good. So that's how the first quarter ends, 14-13 the score. The Bulldogs from Georgia Military up. And we're set to get back to action here in the second quarter. This game in the State Bank Holiday Classic. Seminoles taking on the Bulldogs from Georgia Military. It'll be Bulldog ball as we start the second period. 14-13 the score. Threat gets it in. That's Briscoe. Looking deep into to Dennis, gets it knocked away. To Sel Lumpkin. brings it up for the Noles. Gets it over to Dedrick Turner. Back to Lumpkin. That's Robert Baker. Baker into the paint, called for the travel. Salem half-court pressure once again. Campfield. Intended for Briscoe, knocked away by Dedrick Turner. It'll be Georgia military ball in the corner. Looking baseline to Campfield, doesn't connect. Lumpkin there to pick up the loose ball. Gets it to Dedrick Turner. Turner sets up a new offense. Gets it into the corner to Robert Baker. Intended for McCoy, knocked away by Briscoe, who comes up with it. Length of the floor, looking for Campfield gets it blocked by Dedrick Turner. Robert Baker comes down with it. Baker loses the handle. Dennis there to take it away. Missed dunk opportunity there. Out of bounds. It'll be Georgia military ball. Campfield went up. Couldn't quite make the dunk. Loose ball came down last touch by Seminoles. Jamal Guerra into the game for Robert Baker. Threat in the corner for three. No good. Rebound, Dennis. Off glass. Putback is good. 6 for William tonight. 3-point game now. 16-13. Down to Giselle Lumpkin in the wing. That's McCoy. McCoy backdoor to Guerra. Guerra baseline. Floater, no good. And it rolls in, actually. One-point game. 16-15. Georgia military up. And a block called on Jamal Guerra. That's his first, team second. Jalen Lewis to inbound. Gets it into William Dennis. Dennis covered by Lumpkin and Turner. Gets it across court. That's Rogers. Back to Briscoe. That's William Dennis looking for room. Gets it blocked by Jamal Guerra. Giselle Lumpkin brings it up. Dedrick Turner with it. Marcus McCoy. McCoy gets it over to Guerra in the corner for three. Good. 8 for Jamal tonight. Puts the Noles up by 2, 18-16. Down in the corner, that's Dennis. Rogers gets it down to Lewis. Back in the corner, that's Briscoe. Briscoe looking for room, gets it to Jalen Lewis in the paint. Floater is good. That's Dedrick Turner, shot. He's called for the travel. 18 all. 5:42 left in the first half. Salem half-court pressure. William Dennis with it on the baseline. That's Briscoe for three. No good. Rebound comes down Dedrick Turner. Turner gets it to Jamal Guerra. Guerra's got numbers. Pass picked off by Ladarius Rogers. Rogers goes back the other way. 3-on-2. Gets it to Jalen Lewis off glass. Good. 8 for Jalen tonight. 5:16 left in the first half. Georgia military 2-point lead, 20-18. McCoy in the paint. Turn around. Left-handed shot, no good. Rebound, Dennis. Dedrick Turner picks off a pass, gets it to Jamal Guerra. Guerra goes in, scoop shot, no good. Rebound, William Dennis. Out to Jalen Lewis. Back to Briscoe. Lewis, shot blocked by Terry Salter. Giselle Lumpkin comes down with the block shot. Lumpkin gets it up to Dedrick Turner. Turner off glass, good. 4 for Dedrick tonight. Ties it up, 20 all with 4:35 left in the first half. Briscoe with it, gets it over to Lewis. Down to Dennis. Dennis, quick shot. No good. Rebound, Terry Salter. Salter pushing on the sideline. Runs directly into Jalen Lewis, who draws the charge. Campfield comes in for William Dennis. Briscoe brings it up for the Bulldogs. 4:20 left in the first half. Tie ball game, 20-all. That's Jalen Lewis on the wing. Campfield shot from the free throw line. No good. Rebound, Dedrick Turner. Knocked away. Kick ball by Georgia Military. It'll be Seminole ball under the Georgia Military basket. Tie ball game. 4:08 left in the first half, 20-all. Dedrick Turner with the ball, covered by Briscoe. Looking into McCoy. Gets knocked away, gets Garrett. McCoy goes baseline, under the basket. Gets it blocked from, official calls jump ball. It'll be Seminole ball. Again, Salem, mass substitutions. Mitchell, Clark, Noble, Johnson, and Austin Samuel come in. Stacy Clark set to inbound for the Seminoles. Clark gets it picked off by Jalen Lewis on the inbound. Bulldogs bring it up, tie ball game, 3:49 left in the first half. Jalen Lewis on the wing. Back out to half court. Stacy Clark gets a hand on it, knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Bulldog ball. William Dennis set to come in for the Bulldogs, replacing the threat. Jalen Lewis to inbound. Gets it into Campfield. Mitchell there. Knock it away, gets called for the foul. That's his first. Team fourth. 20-20. 3:40 left in the first half. Jalen Lewis set to inbound, gets it in. Salem showing half-court pressure. Campfield gets it over to Rogers for three. No good, short. Rebound, Noble. Noble gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell pushing the action. Down in the corner, gets it to DJ Noble in the paint. Shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Mike Johnson. Austin Samuel comes down with it. Stacy Clark. Clark covered by Campfield. Clark gets into the corner. Austin Samuel for three. Mike Johnson gets the rebound, kicks it out to Ahmad Mitchell. Mitchell goes baseline, dumps it in to Johnson. Johnson, turnaround jumper, no good. Samuel with the rebound off glass, no good, and he's fouled. Fouls on Campfield. His second, team third. That'll send Austin Samuel to the line for two more. Just under 3 minutes left in the first half. Austin Samuel will go to the line for two. First is up. No good, short. Austin Samuel getting set for his second of two. It's up. This time it's good. Austin with 3 points tonight, all from the charity stripe. 2:55 left in the first half. Ball knocked away by Stacy Clark. Clark's got numbers. Gets it to Ahmad Mitchell. Mitchell off glass with the layup. Good. 4 for Ahmad. Salem once again half-court pressure. Campfield. Gets it down to Lewis. Lewis loses the handle. Johnson comes up with it. Gets it to Ahmad Mitchell. Mitchell. Floater. No good. Long rebound. DJ Noble with the ball. Gets it to Austin Samuel. Austin was still in the backcourt. So over and back. 23-20 the score. Seminoles up. Octavius Briscoe back in for the Bulldogs. Half-court pressure once again by Salem. Briscoe with it. Rogers. Back to Briscoe. Lewis on the wing. Cross court to Briscoe. Down to Campfield. Gets it out to Rogers. Pump fake. Takes a step. Shot. No good. Rebound, Austin Samuel. Samuel pushing the action. Turnaround jumper goes up for the shot. Jump ball called. Georgia Military ball. Rogers with the ball for the Bulldogs. 3-point game, 23-20. Out to Briscoe. William Dennis with it on the wing. Briscoe loses the handle. Stacey Clark goes in there and is called for the foul. Stacey's first, team fifth. Zach Phillips in for the Bulldogs. Lewis gets it into Rogers. Rogers finds William Dennis. Dennis no good on the layup. Austin Samuel with the rebound. Thrown to the floor by William Dennis, his first foul. Team fourth. Still 3-point game, 23-20. Seminoles up. Clark with the ball. Ladarius Rogers there to meet him at half court. Ahmad Mitchell near side, down to Austin Samuel. Samuel looks in the paint to Mike Johnson. Johnson down to DJ Noble. Shot off glass, no good. Rebound. Pulled down by Ahmad Mitchell. Mitchell gets it over to Stacey Clark. Out to Mitchell on the wing. Mitchell into the paint. Finds Austin Samuel. Samuel goes up for a shot, no good. Gets his rebound. Puts it back, no good. Mike Johnson with the rebound in the paint. Finally, the Bulldogs come away with it. They got numbers 3-on-2. Rogers gets it to, or is looking for Jalen Lewis. Ball knocked away. Briscoe has it. Pulls back, sets everything up. 44 seconds left in the first half. 3-point game, 23-20. Briscoe gets it over to Lewis for three. Ties it up, 23 all. 11 for Lewis tonight. 29 seconds left in the first half. Cross-court pass to Austin Samuel. Samuel goes baseline, jumper. No good. Rebound, Jalen Lewis. Gets it down to Briscoe. Briscoe goes baseline. Finds Jalen Lewis back door. Good, off glass. 13, Stacey Clark brings it up. Gets it picked off by Briscoe. Shot is up and no good. 25-23 the score at halftime. Georgia Military up over the Seminoles from Salem. We'll be back in just a little bit here on the GHSA.TV network. Welcome back to Jones County High School for the State Bank Holiday Classic. This is game 2 of the tournament. Salem Seminoles versus the Georgia Military Bulldogs. Here are your scores from the first half. 25-23 the score. Georgia Military up. Threat with 2. Campfield with 4. Jalen Lewis with 11. William Dennis with 6. For the Seminoles, Dedrick Turner with 4. Jamal Guerra with 8. Marcus McCoy with a pair. Ahmad Mitchell with 4. Austin Samuel with 3 from the charity stripe. And DJ Noble with a pair. It'll be Seminole ball as we start the second half. Seminoles trailing by 2, 25-23. Jamal Guerra set to inbound for the Noles. Gets it into Ahmad Mitchell. Down in the corner to Terry Salter. Little miscommunication there by the Seminoles. Ahmad Mitchell goes to pass to Dedrick Turner, who was calling out a new play. Georgia Military with a quick 30-second timeout. 25-23 the score, 15 seconds into the second half. Again, whichever team wins here now will play tomorrow at 5:30. The loser plays at 11:30 tomorrow morning against the winner and the loser of Dublin and Washington County. Those games coming up in about an hour and a half after the completion of this one. The girls will play just after this one, then the boys will take the court. 16 seconds into the third period. Georgia Military's Jalen Lewis set to inbound. Terry Salter covering it. Gets it into Campfield. Now to Rogers. Rogers working Ahmad Mitchell. Turns at the free throw line. Spins. No good. McCoy with the rebound. Gets it to Dedrick Turner. Turner push into the paint. Loses the handle. Out of bounds. Last touched by the Bulldogs. Seminole ball into their own basket. Turner gets it into Mitchell. Mitchell back to Turner in the corner. Bulldogs in a 2-3 zone now. Guerra down to Mitchell in the corner. Guerra driving the lane. Floater, no good. Put back. Rebound McCoy. Put back blocked by Campfield. They get it out to Rogers. Rogers out to Lewis. Lewis loses the handle. Terry Salter there. And he knocks it out of bounds and goes into the Jones County High School weight room. 7:06 left here in the third period. 25-23 the score. Briscoe inbounds to Campfield. Campfield over and under. Shot blocked by McCoy. Guerra comes down with it. Gets it out to Mitchell. Mitchell gets it to McCoy. McCoy layup. Good. 4 for Marcus tonight. Terry Salter steals and lays it up for 2. Full court pressure by the Seminoles now. They're in man. Guerra covering Briscoe. That's Campfield. Cross court. That's Threat covered by Dedrick Turner. Gets it up top to Jalen Lewis. Back down to Briscoe. Briscoe drives baseline under. No good. Dedrick Turner gets the rebound. Gets it out to Marcus McCoy. McCoy slams it home. 6:20 left in the third period. 29-25 the score. Salem up. Campfield with the ball. Gets it to Briscoe. That's Threat for 3. Good. 5 for him tonight. Dedrick Turner pushing for the Seminoles. Gets it over to Guerra. Guerra has Salter on the baseline. Salter works the baseline. Stepped out of bounds. It'll be Bulldog ball. 1-point game. 28-29 Seminoles. Briscoe with the ball for the Bulldogs. Picks up his dribble in the backcourt. Ahmad Mitchell covering Rogers, now gets it back to Briscoe. Briscoe looking for Jalen Lewis. Fouled by Terry Salter, and the basket counts. 15 for Lewis as he goes to the line. That's Terry's second foul. First team foul of the half for the Seminoles. Jalen Lewis to the line for one. It's good. Now the Bulldogs showing full court pressure. Dedrick with it on the wing. They gave him time. He's going to shoot. No good. Rebound comes down Campfield. Briscoe. 2-point ball game now. 31-29. Terry Salter trying to get around Jalen Lewis. Lewis goes up for the shot and then is fouled. Foul by Terry Salter, his third. That'll send Jalen to the line for two. Lewis' first is good. 17 for him tonight. 32-29 the score. Austin Samuel comes in. Jalen Lewis set for a second of two. It's up and good. Ahmad Mitchell brings the ball up for the Noles. Over to Guerra, back to Mitchell. Alley-oop to Dedrick Turner, and he's fouled by Jalen Lewis as he goes up for the dunk. That's Lewis' second. That'll send Turner to the line for two. 4-point game now, 33-29. Turner's first shot is up and rolls in. 5 for Dedrick tonight. His second is up and good. Salem showing full court pressure. Now back down. Jalen Lewis with the ball on the block. Blocked by Marcus McCoy, out of bounds. It'll be Bulldog ball under their own basket. 2-point game. 33-31. Briscoe looking to inbound. Gets it into Lewis. Lewis working on McCoy. McCoy hand in the face and called for the block, or called for the foul. That's his first. That'll send Jalen Lewis to the line for two. Official timeout. .450 left in the third period here at Jones County for the State Bank Holiday Classic. Official putting some more time back on the clock. 4:45 left. Lewis getting set for his first of two. It's up and rattles in. 19 for Jalen so far. His second, no good. Austin Samuel gets the rebound. Ahmad Mitchell. Over to Dedrick Turner. Back to Mitchell in the corner. Mitchell drives baseline. Looks to Jamal Guerra outside. 2-3 zone once again by the Bulldogs. That's McCoy, baseline. Out to Dedrick Turner. Turner in the paint. Dumps it to McCoy. McCoy off glass and good. 8 for Marcus. Lewis for 3. No good. Rebound, Dedrick Turner. Turner dumps it to McCoy again. He's fouled by Jalen Lewis. That's Lewis's third foul on the night. 4:03 left in the third period. 34-33 as Marcus McCoy will go to the line for two. McCoy's first is up, rolls out. William Dennis and Alex Moss come in for the Bulldogs. 4:03 left in the third. 1 point game, 43-44. Shots up. This time it's good, tie ball game. And Coach Noah Harrell calls a 30-second timeout. With 4:03 left in the third, tie ball game, 34 all. Seminoles coming out full court press as the Bulldogs get ready to inbound this ball. Camfield gets it into Moss. Moss trapped and knocked away by Ahmad Mitchell. Mitchell looking for Garrett, loses the handle. Briscoe with William Dennis. McCoy fouls William Dennis and misses the shot. That's Marcus' second foul on the night. That'll send William Dennis to the line for 2. Dennis getting set for his first of 2. It's up and good. Seven tonight for Dennis. 1 point lead now for the Bulldogs. Dennis is second. Rattles home. Guerra gets it down to Mitchell on the wing. Backdoor to Austin Samuel. Samuel layup good. Back to a tie ball game, 36s. Jamal Garrett gets the steal, gets it to Dedrick Turner in the corner for 3. Good. 9 for Dedrick tonight. Rogers with the ball in the corner, gets it picked off by Garrett. Now Turner gets a hand on it. Austin Samuel comes away with it. Dedrick Turner gets it into McCoy. McCoy, layup, no good. Alex Moss pulls it away. Out of bounds, last touch Seminoles. Touch the back wall there. 3 point lead now for Salem. Lewis and Briscoe back in for the Bulldogs. Long pass into William Dennis, breaks the press. Dennis gets it to Briscoe. Briscoe out to Campfield, pump fake. Dedrick Turner there to steal it away. Turner pushing, got Ahmad Mitchell. Mitchell off glass, good. 6 for Ahmad tonight. Now Jalen Lewis on the far end loses the handle. It'll be Seminole ball, 2:56 left in the third. 5 point lead now for the Seminoles. And Georgia Military calls a timeout. 2:56 left here in the third. 36-41 Seminoles up. We'll be back in just a moment on the GHSA.TV network. It'll be Seminole ball. Under the Bulldog basket. They got the length of the floor to travel. Coming out of the corner. Salem up by 5, 36-41. Again, the winner of this game plays at 5:30 tomorrow. Loser at 11:30 in the morning. Guerra brings it up, gets it to Mitchell. Back to Guerra. That's Dedrick Turner. Cross court to Ahmad Mitchell. Mitchell gets it out to Jamal Guerra. Dedrick Turner for three in the corner. No good. Long rebound comes down to Ahmad. Ahmad gets it down to Marcus McCoy. McCoy pump fake off glass. No good. Dedrick Turner rebound. Turnaround shot. No good. McCoy has it knocked away. And Mitchell gets it blocked by Campfield. Lewis comes down. Settles down the action. Ball out of bounds. Last touch Seminoles. Long pass to Dennis. William Dennis kicks it back. Ahmad Mitchell on the coverage. Jalen Lewis on the wing. William Dennis covered by Austin Samuel. Turnaround jumper. Good. 10 for him tonight. Guerra all the way into the paint. Finger roll. Good. 10 for Jamal. 5-point lead. 43-38. Dennis once again. Jump ball, Jamal Guerra. It'll stay on this end of the floor. Technical foul on William Dennis. I'll send Dedrick Turner to the line for two. And then the Seminoles will get the ball. Turner's first of the technical is good. Dedrick getting ready for a second of two. It's up and good. Baker and Johnson in for the Seminoles, replacing Austin Samuel and Ahmad Mitchell. Turner gets it out to Baker. Back to Turner. Dedrick called for the travel. 98 seconds left in the third period. 7-point ball game. 45-38, Seminoles up. Salem now in a 3-2 zone. In the paint, back out to Campfield. Long three. No good. Rebound. That's Trevor Tyus. Put back blocked by Michael Johnson, out of bounds. Bulldogs set to inbound. Get it into Briscoe. Briscoe to Tyus. Now 2-3 zone. Tyus looking to get it down to Jalen Lewis. Lewis in the paint. Foul on Mike Johnson. That'll send Jalen Lewis to the line for two. That's Mike's first foul of the night. Lewis's first is good. His last 5 points come from the charity stripe. Here's his next, and it rattles home too. Dedrick Turner brings it up for the Noles, up 5, 45-40. Jamal Guerra working Trevor Tyus. Goes up for a shot, knocked away. Lewis comes away with it. Long pass. Layup. Good. Dedrick Turner brings it up for the Noles into the paint, off glass, and good. Baker's dozen for him tonight. Long pass to Briscoe for three in the corner. No good. Jamal Guerra comes down with it. Baker saves the ball. Guerra up and under. He'll go to the line for 2. That's the 4th team foul. That foul's on Trevor Tyus. Guerra to the line for 2. The first rolls in. 11 for Jamal. DJ Noble comes in, replacing Marcus McCoy. 18 seconds left in the third, 6-point game. Misses that one, 48-42 the score, still 6 points. Tyus gets it into Adams. Adams pushing the action. Length of the floor, floater. No good, rebound. That's Mike Johnson. Gets it out to Guerra. Guerra with 3 seconds on the clock. Shot up, no good. Mike Johnson put back, good. Johnson's first points of the night gives a 8-point lead for the Seminoles as we close out the third period. 50-42 as we go to the fourth here on the GHSA.TV network. We head to the fourth quarter here at Jones County. The Bulldogs will have the ball. Lewis gets it into Adams. Over to Dennis, back to Adams. William Dennis in the paint, kicks it back out. That's Rogers for 3, and it's good. Brings it to a 5-point game. Clark on the far wing. Shots up and good. Dennis over to Adams. Salem in a 2-3 zone. Back to Adams. Adams looking for Lewis. Changes his mind. Picks it up. Gets it back to Lewis in the corner. Now into Campfield. Covered by DJ Noble. Shot off glass. Good. Bulldogs get set to bring the ball in, far end of the court. Man defense now by the Seminoles. It's Dennis down to Jalen. Lewis gets the ball stolen from Dedrick Turner. Turner pressing over the top. A little tall for Ahmad Mitchell. Still a 5-point game for the Seminoles. Rogers set to inbound. Gets it into Jalen Lewis. Back to Briscoe. Briscoe covered by Jamal Guerra. William Dennis now down to Jalen Lewis in the corner. Campfield. That's Ladarius Rogers. Now Briscoe looking for Campfield. Finds Lewis. Gets shot blocked by McCoy, out of bounds. Bulldog ball. 52-47 the score. Seminoles up. Coach Harrell calls a 30-second timeout. With 5:53 left in the game, 5-point game for the Seminoles. (52-47) the score. 5:53 left in the fourth here at Jones County for the State Bank Holiday Classic. Seminoles up. Bulldogs will have the ball under their own basket. Briscoe gets it into Campfield. Campfield has it picked off by Terry Salter. Salter gets it to Dedrick Turner. Turner pushing it to Guerra. Down the base to McCoy, back to Guerra. Guerra dumps it to Ahmad Mitchell, who gets it to Terry Salter. Knocked away, last touch, Briscoe. Mitchell inbounds to Dedrick Turner. Turner brings it up, pulls it back, covered by Ladarius Rogers. Guerra on the wing. Gets free, out to McCoy. McCoy pump fake, gets Campbell to stop. Shot short, William Dennis pulls down the rebound. 52-47 the score, Seminoles up. 5:13 left. That's Lewis. Out to Rogers. Now Briscoe. Lewis, Briscoe, layup good. Guerra with the ball, covered by Jalen Lewis. Ahmad Mitchell looking for a screen, got Terry Salter. Mitchell into the paint, shot, no good. Rebound, that's Terry Salter. Salter up and under, no good. Campfield with the rebound for the Bulldogs, and Ahmad Mitchell fouls him. Ahmad's second foul of the night. 3-point game, 16 foul. Seminoles going back into that full court pressure. Briscoe in the corner. Picked off by Mitchell. Guerra off glass, good. Almost broken up by Terry Salter. Now overthrown, intended for Lewis. It'll be Seminole ball. Timeout on the floor by Georgia Military. 4:19 left. 5-point game. Salem up. Seminoles get set to inbound the ball. Guerra brings it up. Covered by Lewis. That's Dedrick Turner for three in the corner. No good. Gets his own rebound. Pulls it back up, sets up a new offense. 3-2 zone now. Now they've dropped back into man. Turner into the paint, dumps down to Marcus McCoy. Shot, and he's blocked, or he's fouled by Briscoe. Briscoe falls hard, but he's up. That'll send McCoy to the line for 2. Briscoe's first foul on the night. McCoy shots up and good. McCoy getting ready for his second. It's up and good. You just keep doing your thing. I'll get the stream in a minute. Inbound pass almost picked off. William Dennis saves it. Gets it to Rogers. Now back to Dennis. Dennis into the paint. Floater. Rattles it home. Seven-point ball game, 51-58. Seminoles up. Sorry about the technical difficulties there. Jamal Guerra to the line. It's good. 8-point game now, 51-59. Guerra's second is good. Full court press once again for the Seminoles. Get it down to Campfield. Now Dennis off glass and good. Turner driving. Floater, no good. Rebound pulled down by Campfield. Quick out to Briscoe. Briscoe to Lewis. Lewis goes up for the shot. Good. 23 tonight for Jalen. Jamal Guerra setting up the offense. Has Dedrick Turner on the wing. Gets it down to McCoy. McCoy covered by Campfield. Goes baseline. Under the basket, no good. Put back by Guerra, no good. Campfield, outbound pass, blocked. Salter knocked out of bounds. It'll be Seminole ball. 2:25 left here at Jones County. 5-point game, 60-55. Seminoles up. Team foul situation. Both teams have 6. Salter on the wing gets it out to Turner. Over to Mitchell. That's Jamal Guerra for 3. No good. Rebound. Jalen Lewis. Ladarius Rogers brings it up, gets it back to Lewis on the side. Lewis shot from the free throw line. Good. 25 for him tonight. 3-point game, 57-60. 2 minutes left. Turner working on Briscoe into the paint, finds McCoy. McCoy backing down. Campfield puts it in over his hand and good. 13 for Marcus tonight. Back to a 5-point lead. Lewis, layup good. Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell drives, gets it, pulls it back out to Dedrick Turner. Turner covered by Briscoe. Out to Mitchell. Mitchell down to McCoy. McCoy, turn around. Good. 15 for Marcus. Back to a 5-point lead. 1:06 left. It's Campfield, goes baseline on McCoy. Throws it off McCoy's legs, out of bounds. Bulldog ball. Coach Harrell calls a timeout with 58.2 seconds left in this 5-point game. Seminoles up. We'll be back in just a moment on the GHSA.TV network. Less than a minute to go here at Jones County. And the State Bank Holiday Classic, Seminoles up 64-59 on Georgia Military. 58.2 seconds left. Bulldogs set to inbound under their own basket. They get into Rogers in the corner for three, no good. Rebound. Pulled down by Mike Johnson, gets it out to Dedrick Turner. Turner pushing. In, shot, up. Rattles down. Campfield comes down with it. Looking for an outlet pass. Gets it to Rogers. Rogers has Lewis. Lewis backing down Mike Johnson. Shot. No good. It's Johnson's second. That'll send Lewis to the line. Jalen Lewis to the line. 5-point game. 37 seconds left. His first is up and rattles in. 28 tonight for Jalen. Terry Salter comes in for Mike Johnson. Lewis's second is up. It rattles out. Rebound, Salter to Dedrick Turner. Turner pushing the action. Gets fouled by Ladarius Rogers. That'll send him to the line for 1-and-1. It's Rogers' first foul on the day. 28 seconds left. It's a 4-point game, 64-60. Seminoles up. Dedrick's first of two is good. Back to a 5-point lead now. Dedrick's second. Good. 15 for Dedrick tonight. 22 seconds left. Rogers for three, blocked by McCoy. Dedrick Turner with the ball and slams it home. 15 seconds to go. 17 for Dedrick. Threat with the ball. Now back to Rogers. Looking deep for Campfield. Campfield works baseline. That's Lewis. Turn around. Good. And that's how it'll end. 68-62, the Seminoles win. They'll play tomorrow night at 5:30 against the winner between Dublin and Washington County. Georgia Military will play at 11:30 between the loser between Dublin and Washington County. We'll see you tomorrow night here, tomorrow afternoon on the GHSA.TV network.